Today I want to talk about rugby. I love the game of rugby. I played it for 31 years, coached at professional level, and last weekend there was an international game. Two of my favourite teams, Wales and England, and it was a very interesting game from a business point of view because you had two teams. You had the one team, the Welsh team, packed with great international players with a whole bunch of experience behind them, coming up against an England team who admittedly a very good team on a 16-game winning streak, but haven't played that well this season, and actually didn't play that very well in last week's game, and could well have lost it on the performance that they were putting in on the field. And then you had Wales, who were actually playing quite well, who basically should have won it. But what happened? Well, a lot of what happened, let's go a bit higher. Let's go up to the coach. You had one coach, the English coach, who has, from the day he started as manager coach, had that winning mentality and never considered that his team would lose. Always believed that his team would win. And that was expressed in his body language and his mentality and his outward gestures and behaviour. And that in turn permeates down into the team players, so that when they get on the field, they don't believe that they can lose, and they actually believe, as they did, that they can win in the last 10 minutes, or even in the last minute, they can still win the game. Whereas the Welsh team coach, looks like that man who's worried that his team is going to lose, which is also expressed in his body language with the world on his shoulders and his facial expression and his demeanour, which also permeates down through these great players who should be winning and are not winning because they are worried about losing and consequently do lose in the last 10 minutes, a game that they should possibly have won. It's an interesting concept, that, and how you can take that as a team leader in business into your factory or your office or your business. And as a leader, the president of your company or the leader of your division, take on that winning mentality where you never believe that your team will ever lose. You only believe they can ever win and do great things. And that will permeate down into your staff also. And they will take that winning mentality into the factory, into the office and into the business, and they will win. Food for thought.